Hello everyone, Neil Tappin here from Golf Monthly and welcome to Bishopsgate International Junior Golf Academy out here in Orlando. Wonderful training facility for juniors to really get themselves dialed into their golf game. And this week in Orlando has been the PGA Show. This is the time of year when the leading manufacturers show the world what they've got coming in 2020. And in this video, we're presenting to you 9 cool gear launches for 2020 that you may not have spotted. We've got some clubs, we've got some tech, and we've got some shoes as well to show you that you may not have yet spotted. So let's get going, look at our 9 cool gear launches for 2020. Okay, so the first one to tell you about comes courtesy of Foresight Sports. Now, you may know the name because they produce the launch monitors, the GC2 and the GC Quad that have become so popular. But this year, they're also going to be bringing to market a new electric trolley. Now, it has a remote control that also offers players the ability to put it in their pocket and the trolley will follow them around 18 holes. So you can either use it as a remote, you can use it to follow, or you can guide it around. The battery should last for 54 holes, fully collapsible frame, so an interesting launch that we weren't quite expecting from Foresight Sports. Now, Honma have 2 new drivers and 2 new sets of irons that they'll be bringing to market in the spring. They're called the TR20. There's a 440cc driver and a 460cc driver with some pretty neat adjustability at play there, a really ultra lightweight carbon construction to them that should help deliver great speed. And then you have 2 sets of irons, a P and a V, with differing levels of sort of forgiveness and playability built in. I think you'll agree, they look absolutely stunning. The next one comes from Garmin. They have a new watch coming to market. It's called the S62 and it works again in conjunction with the brand's what they call their CT bundle. So it's effectively some tags that you put into the end of your clubs and it will track the shots that you hit while you're out on the golf course. Now the new S62 watch that you get has a slightly bigger face, a more contrast in the screen itself to offer a clearer view, and crucially because of the shot tracking, the S62 also has a sort of virtual caddy functionality to it where it can detect where the wind's coming from, it can see how far you've hit certain clubs in the past and sort of suggest to you your strategy on the golf course. In terms of getting to understand your game a little bit better, then I think Garmin have something pretty interesting to bring to the party. Another striking gear launch that we've seen for the first time this week comes courtesy of Ping and their Hepler range of putters. You'll see them, you'll notice them because of their black and copper finish. This highlights the sort of multi-material construction that Ping have gone for in these putters, and they also have a flat face, so there's no milling on the face, which should provide a slightly firmer feel and a contrast to the Sigma range of putters that Ping also have. The other thing to note about these is that they have an adjustable shaft length, so you can set the length of the club exactly right for you so that you're in the right posture, in the right stance over the ball every single time. It's an interesting concept from Ping and certainly one to keep your eyes peeled for in 2020. One launch that's created quite a lot of chatter this week has come courtesy of Adidas and their Code Chaos shoe. It has, as you can see, a very striking look to it. It's already been used out on tour by the likes of Jon Rahm and Sergio Garcia, and the whole design thinking of this shoe is to offer golfers something that offers excellent stability in the swing, great comfort, and is also very wearable off the golf course as well. And now, as said, it has a very striking look to it. It's available in a boa version. Now, this is not a high top, apparently, but you can see that kind of element of construction there, and also a standard lace-up version as well. This is certainly one launch that you're not going to miss in 2020. Ecco are going to have 2 shoe launches this year, one new and one not so new model. Now the new model is called the S3 and you'll notice it from this sort of marbling effect that you get on the sole. It has the original spikeless sole design that the original Ecco spikeless shoe had, and crucially this shoe is designed to offer excellent comfort and stability through 3 different levels of firmness that have been built into the sole. Now, it has actually been 10 years since Fred Couples first played in the Masters wearing a pair of Ecco spikeless shoes, and to celebrate that fact, Ecco are re-releasing that original spikeless design. I know that there'll be a lot of you out there that will remember it very fondly, probably had a pair yourself. Well, if you really love them, well, you'll be able to buy yourself a new pair this year. Now, to help call out the key technology in their MP20 irons, Mizuno released a limited edition set with a beautiful copper finish that you can see here. I thought it was absolutely stunning. Now, sadly, Mizuno only made 500 sets of these irons, and they'd already sold out. I think it was within the first couple of hours of going on sale. They'd already sold them all out. So I'm sorry if I've got your hopes up there, but a beautiful set of irons from Mizuno nonetheless. PRG is a company that make a whole host of different accessories that the golfer might need. And while we were at the show, we noticed that PRG has some very cool Ryder Cup accessories. So no matter whether you support USA or Europe, or just want some standard Ryder Cup kind of head covers, putter head covers, you'll find them with PRG. We thought they looked great. Now finally, onto a brand called Quator. Now you may not know Quator, but you probably know Travis Matthews. Quator is the shoes that are designed by the guys at Travis Matthews. There are two to choose from for golfers. There's the Legend, very traditional looking, and there's also the Moneymaker, which is their spikeless model. We thought they looked great. It was the first time we'd seen them. Now, we have had word that they will be coming to the UK at some point, probably a little bit later in the year, so it's definitely one to keep your eyes peeled for. Quator do look like some beautiful shoes that I'm sure golfers will be interested in. So there you have it, that's our list of 9 cool gear launches for 2020, things that we weren't necessarily expecting to see. Guys, what did you think? Please do leave comments below. Did any of those really take your fancy? We'd be interested to hear what you thought of those. Guys, if you've liked the video, please do hit the like button. But for now, from Bishopsgate, it's goodbye.